People who hate Valentine's Day are usually misunderstood. They are not bitter. They are not cold. They are not broken. In fact, they usually have a rare psychology. If Valentine's Day makes you uncomfortable, this video is about you. Most people think Valentine's Day is about love. It is not. It is about performance, public affection, social comparison, visibility, and some minds reject that instinctively. People who hate Valentine's Day usually think deeply. They do not feel shallow emotions, they feel layered ones. Love for them is not a post, not a gift, not a caption. It is internal, private, heavy. They experience connection quietly. So when love becomes loud, their nervous system pulls back, not because they do not want love, but because they respect it. This is the first trait, high emotional depth. These people do not enjoy fake intimacy. They feel when something is forced. When affection is expected, they feel pressure instead of warmth. Their brain asks one question: is this real? And if the answer is unclear, they withdraw. The second trait, hyper self-awareness. They don't just feel emotions, they observe them. They notice why they feel lonely. They notice why they feel left out. They notice how society markets love, and that awareness creates distance. Because once you see the pattern, you cannot unsee it. Valentine's Day reminds them of how performative relationships can be, and that feels unsafe. The third trait, early emotional maturity. Many people who hate Valentine's Day grew up faster than others. They learned to regulate themselves early. They learned not to expect. They learned that needs are risky. So romance that depends on expectation feels threatening, not romantic. They do not enjoy intensity, they crave stability. And Valentine's Day is intense, too intense. The fourth trait, fear of being seen incorrectly. These people want to be known deeply, not briefly. They don't want surface love, they want someone to understand their silence. So being judged by relationship status feels insulting to their complexity. They would rather be alone than be loved incorrectly. And finally, the rarest trait. They associate love with responsibility, not fantasy. When they imagine love, they think about effort, consistency, emotional labor, not gifts, not validation, not attention. So a day that romanticizes love without acknowledging its weight feels dishonest. That's why they avoid it, not because they cannot love, but because they love seriously. If this video feels personal, that's not accidental. It means you're wired for depth, and depth often feels lonely in a world that celebrates surface. You do not hate love, you hate pretending. You do not reject connection, you reject performance. And one day, that psychology will not isolate you, it will protect you. Because the right connection will never need a special day to feel real. If this made you feel understood, subscribe. This channel is for people who think deeply, feel quietly, and were never meant for shallow love.